Hey, thank you everybody for coming in for my review of the new Canon SX730 HS. This camera came out mid-year on 2017. I believe nobody's made justice to this camera. This is a great camera for selfies, vlogging, for just about any kind of use. You can even take it for scenery and create your own films with this. It is a very portable camera, compact, with a 40x optical drive, with 116x combined zoom optical image stabilizer. So what that means is it is compact to take just about anywhere. The zoom lens is just about 40 times that you can zoom in and out of items, so you won't have any issues with that. And the optical image stabilizer is what helps you when you're walking around with a camera and you're somebody that might shake a little bit when walking, or the camera's shaking and vibrating as you're driving. This actually helps it keep it without any kind of movements, stabilized. So this is a great camera. Just to give you a little bit more insight, the camera is a 20.3 megapixel camera. I can tell you much more about it. The total amount of megapixels is 21.1. It is. It just gives you about a very powerful, small little camera to do just about anything. It has autofocus and viewfinder, LCD monitor. The maximum aperture is f 3.3 wide with f 6.9. So if you're very enthusiastic amateur that would like to take pictures of this and likes to take a picture of nature, sceneries, etc., you can take this just about anything, and it's a very good camera. So I just bought it. The reason I bought this camera was I'm thinking about starting a vlog, and my camera on my phone is just not that good. My phone is not acting really well. So I decided to invest and get this camera. I never done a video before, so this is going to be an experience not only for my viewers but as well as for me. Now, the built-in flash, it has an auto on, slow, synchro, or off function. The flash range 1.6 to 13.1 feet wide by 6.6 to 6.6 feet in diameter. So the flash exposure is about 2 stops, 1/3 increments. You can get a lot of this cameras. I mean, it has a timer, wireless control, continuous shooting, image storage. I mean, you can use just about the SD memory cards, like the one I have right here, that I'm going to put in the camera as soon as we open this baby. And the file format, you just can say it about you know, just to get a very high quality recording format. It is super fine. It has JP compression mode. It just does about anything. So the video output is a HDMI Type D. The audio out is stereo. It has a high-speed USB micro direct connection to Canon. It has a selfie, Pixma, photo printers, and MicBridge compatible printers. So you can connect all of these to work together with your camera. The battery pack, it uses a NB-13L, and the shooting capacity, it shoots about 250 shoots, approximately about 355 shots in the ECO mode. The playback time, approximately about 5 hours, which is great. 5 hours of video time is just about all you need to keep vlogging, considering the fact that most vloggers, you do tend to have spare batteries because you do vlog and shut down and turn on, so that kind of wears off the battery somewhat. So to get a little bit more in depth, let's open this baby and let's see how it is. So by opening the camera, I'm going to go ahead and just open it. It comes with the documentation that you can see that most cameras do bring when buying a camera. It has a warranty, it has the instructions, manuals, warranties. That's just about everything. It's pretty much a standard documentation that most cameras do bring. You open it, very simple. Once you have it open, it is very easy to see what you have in. They did not take any time, Canon, into just adding stuff that you're not going to be really using. So when you open it, just comes in this little cushion wrapper, so it doesn't get scratched or anything. Mind you that you know, once you put your fingerprints, they do stay on the glass very quick, but that happens just about anything. So this is the camera. This is the top part of the camera, just so you can see. It is a metallic finish. The screen is a glass finish, and it's a mixture of metallic and rubber. I like the fact that the screw is right in the middle because you can actually center it with your tripod. The camera is here, so you'll need to unscrew it from the tripod if you would like to change the SD card, or if you would like to go ahead and change the battery. So just to open this, click to the sides, it opens, and there you go. Battery, SD card, all together in one compartment. Close it back on, to the sides, lock, and there you go. It feels very sturdy, which is great. It's a very solid camera. All of this that you see all around, all of this part here, all the surrounds, including the back part, it's all metal. It's actually metal. You can feel the weight of the metal. The only rubber parts are these here to help you hold the camera. But you can see how strong the Canon cameras are. You have your basic buttons here on the side. You have your menu. You have your ISO. You have your play, your zoom, your trash, and so forth. I mean, here on the top, you have the standard button, which actually gives you the video, photo. You can put it in intelligent mode. You can calculate manual. Do your own aperture, program your own camera as you feel. Your recording buttons right here, your zoom in and out, your button for taking pictures, and your on and off button. The microphone's located right here in the front, which I love, just because of the fact that when you're taking a selfie or with a camera, you lift this part up and you have the LCD, which is a great fixture to have this, so you can see yourself while you're filming, and you're not having your decapitating yourself with the image or showing up half face in. So this helps you tremendously. And the fact that it's here, the wind does not come from the back and hit the microphone. So therefore, you don't have that wind issue anymore. Plus, the camera does have a wind helper, so it helps you reduce the wind noise a lot. And it's great. It has an excellent microphone. I really haven't need any external microphones with this camera. It does the job completely. So you can see just in and out, put it back in, and that's it. These are just pictures at a glance of the camera. On the sides you have your flash. Click here, it comes back out. I love the flash. The flash is awesome. Just the fact that it is, people might say it's very fragile, but it's not. You can actually tend to front and back, stays in, and when you want to close it, just put it back in. I mean, cannot beat this compact camera in any way. On the side, you have your HDMI input. Just lift it up a little bit, and there you go. You have your inputs, you have your HDMI, your micro, and then you just close it, and there you go. The other feature this camera has that most of them do not have, Canon actually this time, they did not send you a cable charger for the camera. It actually brings you a whole unit to charge your camera with. So you will have to take the battery out. You plug the charger into the wall, and the little battery goes inside, so it charges it separately, which is great, because that way you're not actually plugging your cables in and out the whole time through this port and getting it loose, which tends to break the camera inside. Then if you want to fix it, you have to have sent somewhere else to get it fixed because it's actually loose. So that's a great way to prevent this from actually getting damaged. So let's talk in depth a little bit. Let's get this baby together. Let's go ahead and put the battery into the camera. And very simple. Let's go ahead. It has a little strap that you can put around just to carry the camera, so it doesn't fall out of your wrist. So this is the battery. Very simple, very compact. You notice it's a very standard battery. It's very lightweight. So just make sure you have it in the right position, so that way you don't break the inside. It clicks. That's all you need. You do not need to push or do anything else to it. And then now let's go ahead and put the SD card inside. So put in the SD card, just make sure you put it in the right direction. We do not want to go ahead, and it has a drawing inside, if you can see the little drawing. You do not want to go ahead and push this the wrong way. It could break, and then you have your camera, the new brand camera, not working at all. So, with that said, let's go ahead and review the settings on this camera. So I'm going to go ahead and power the camera on. So I click the on and off button. Look at that zoom lens. It's just amazing. Look at that. I mean, you cannot go wrong. Look at the size of that lens. It's just amazing. So with that said, here we go. We have the box, which we're filming, and I mean, you have just about anything. Let's go through the settings, and I'll go through the settings in a little bit. So for the settings, very simple. You have your A-frame, your face recognition, you have your digital zoom, you can do it as standard, your autofocus assist beam, which I have it on most of the time, your safety, and you can just scroll by using this circle on the roller on the side to select, and you have your peak settings, safety, wind filter, alternator, grid lines if you like to work with them, reverse display, IS settings, auto level, and display area. And you can set all these to your own convenience. Your main settings: mute, disable, volume, hints, tips, daytime, time zone, lens retraction, ECO mode, power saving, brightness, startup image, format, your storage, file numbering, and create your folders, file system, Wi-Fi connection, wireless settings, just about anything you need pretty much from the camera. So just to go a little bit, I think I was out of focus, so let's go ahead and do this one more time. And as I said, I mean, it's a very complete camera, very easy to use, so you should not have any issues with it. Once you're done, you can click menu, it goes back out of the way, it zooms in, the autofocus, I can actually feel that working, and you can put play if you wanted to see images, or you can go ahead and click the focus, or you can change the settings by simply going to the top and creating pictures. And let's go through these settings real quick so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the portrait. This is a sports. This is the self-portrait. Creative shots. Auto. Hybrid auto. Program. Shutter priority. Aperture priority. Manual exposure. Standard film. And portrait again. I usually keep it in the standard film. That's what I do. That's where all my settings are set and ready to go. So that is this camera in a nutshell. Again, you do have your selfie, so you can go ahead and do that. I mean, it's a very good camera. I actually advise this. You cannot go wrong with the price. Instead of spending $1,000 on a camera that does exactly the same, and it gives you this just about the same quality. This camera has excellent image, excellent video, excellent sound, and a great camera. So thank you for actually watching my video review on this camera. And if you like the video, I kindly ask you, please go ahead and review this and give me a thumbs up. I will be making more videos, not only on cameras. I'll be reviewing other cameras as well, but I will also be reviewing computers. Since I work with them, that's what I do. I'll be reviewing computers, showing you how to do websites, and a lot more. We're going to have even raffle tickets and have you join a contest, and you'll be getting very good pricings on prices, all around. So please subscribe to my channel. This is my first video. I never recorded this before. Never had any recording experience. So please subscribe to my channel. Be part of my team. Let's grow this channel as much as we can. The more we grow, the better the gifts will be for the raffles. So I kindly ask you, please give me your vote. I'll do my best in getting these videos set up for you and completed. I'm giving you my heart out and reviewing these items because I think it's needed. And just subscribe and let's move forward. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and until the next time, signing off, and see you in the next video.